27, 1869 in Kovno, Lithuania. She lived in the Jewish ghettos. At age 13 years of age, she moved to St. Petersburg. It was there where she came to contact with the radical students and revolutionary ideas. The Russian populace convinced her that something should be done to control injustice. While in Russia, she witnessed poverty, injustice, and oppression. She immigrated to the U.S. in 1885 to New York City, where she later on joined the burgeoning anarchist movement. Her mother had her two sisters, Lena in 1862 and Helena in 1860, with her first husband, who later died of tuberculosis. Her second marriage was with Abraham Goldman and was arranged by her family. Their first child together was Emma Goldman, which was a sign of failure for Abraham, since he yearned for a son. After Emma, they had three more sons: Louis, who died at age 6, Herman in 1872, and Moish in 1879. Helena provided the motherly comfort for her siblings, especially Emma. Lena was distant and charitable. Emma was a rebel child. Emma's father used violence as punishment. He only used the whip on Emma since she was a rebel one. Her mother was active in her Jewish community. She was often depressed and distant from her children. Her father told his daughters that Jewish women were made to be at home, cooking and having kids. He did not allow Emma to continue studying. He tried to force her into marriage at age of 15. He sent her to work at a factory when she did not accept to get married. At age 7, she moved with her family to Persian City, and she was enrolled in real school. The teachers punished the students by beating them with a ruler. Emma was always targeted due to her rebellious way. Another teacher tried to molest the students. He was fired when Emma fought back. Emma was criticized greatly because of her belief in free love. She believed that gender was not an issue when it came to love. She was involved in the women's movement, birth control movement, and free speech movement. Emma believed that women had the right to choose if they did or did not want to have a kid. Therefore, she would sneak contraceptive into the U.S. She believed that contraceptives were a good idea since it would lower families economically. She was arrested many times and served a prison term, and all because of her beliefs. She divorced her first husband and remarried afterwards with Alexander Berkman. Berkman was imprisoned to 20 years for attempted murder. He tried to assassinate Henry Clay, the Carnegie Steel Company president. The plot was planned. Berkman planned that he would assassinate Henry and she would have to stay behind to defend him. Goldman was held in prison for 2 weeks for the suspicion of guiding the assassination of President William McKinley. Leon was arrested for assassinating President McKinley. He was inspired by a speech Goldman made. Emma published Mother Earth in 1906. This book was ideal for a young idealist in the form of art and letters. Goldman supported the women's movement, which had a clear understanding that sexism had no place in one's lives. She believed that women and men should be treated equally. This movement was planned to improve women's lives.